Yo, what's up, guys? It's ChuDat, sponsored by Team Razor, Max Integration, Custom Ink, Gunner Optics, and Gamefly. And I would like to thank you all for coming to see my video today for vlog number 2. Okay, so I have a lot to cover today, so I guess I'll get started with everything that I have. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys are the new gifts I've received from my sponsors. So as you can see, I'm wearing a new shirt. This is the Mortality Esports shirt that I'm going to be wearing at tournaments from now on. Check out the back. Let me see if you guys can get a good pic from the back. Yeah, there we go. These are all my sponsors. Check them out. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so the second thing I wanted to show you guys are dun, 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 my Gunners. Gunner Optics. Thank you, Gunners, for giving me these glasses. I really appreciate them. They're so cool. Like I play a lot of League of Legends, and I see like a lot of streams where people would play League of Legends with these Gunner Optics glasses. And I was like, man, those things are so cool. I'm gonna get me some so I can play Smash with them. And my dream finally happened. I finally got Gunners. And so yeah, are they cool? Yeah. So yeah, I finally got some Gunners. Thanks again, Gunners. Okay, and the second thing I wanted to show you guys, or this would be the third thing actually, is check this out. It's my new HD camera. Haha. You guys like it? So this video is not actually filmed in HD. It's just my regular webcam. But for my next video, for vlog number 3, I would I'm gonna be basically taking the video with this nice HD camera. So yeah, pretty cool, right? Yeah. Thank you, Mortality Esports. And for the last thing I wanted to show you guys that my sponsors have given me is you guys can get so hyped for this. Like, check this out. Ta-da! Look what it says. It says, you can swallow, but can you chew that? It's my very own first T-shirt, guys. It's my very own first T-shirt. Can you believe it? It's so cool. But yeah, if you guys want to buy this T-shirt, we're actually selling these T-shirts. If you guys want to buy these T-shirts, I'm gonna be leaving the description the link so where you guys can like go to buy this T-shirt if you guys want it. But if you want to support Mortality Esports, buy this T-shirt, and if you want to support me, buy this T-shirt. So cool, right? But yeah, that's my T-shirt. Those are all my little gifts that I've received from Mortality Esports, and I just want to thank them again. These things are so cool. And then on the back it's just Mortality Esports. But yeah, check it out. It's Kirby, and he's swallow siding. Anyways, yeah. So that's it for my random gift set I want to show you guys. So the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys is about, let's see what I got here. Okay, so I gotta talk to you guys about my week. Okay, so on Tuesday of last week, okay, I made the vlog on Monday of last week. I think my vlog from last week was about Skate 3. And so my vlog for this time would be, what happened after Skate 3. So on Tuesday, I went to Xanadu. I placed 5th place in PM singles. I lost to K9 and Pink Fresh. They're very, really hard opponents. And then in Melee, I actually placed 3rd place. I lost to Azen and this Falco player named DP. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Azen and about his return. So in the very beginning of October of last year, we actually didn't talk to Azen since for like about a year or like maybe half a year, and he kind of like distanced himself from us, from all of H2IL, from me and Chillin, dude. And all he would do is play League of Legends. And so we finally contacted him, and we managed to have him come over to Chillin dude's house so we can play with him. And we played with him for a while, and he's been going to Chillin dude's house pretty often now. And it was about like a month ago where he actually agreed to show up at a tournament. Um, Unfortunately, all the hype of the documentary is gone now, so he kind of came to the scene way too late, in my opinion. But if he would have came to the scene, I would say maybe in like December when the documentary was just released. Azen would have got so much fame. He would have got like he would have signed so many more autographs. But yeah, so he went to a tournament. It was like it was one of my Gainesville Gauntlet weeklies that we do on Wednesdays at like 8 p.m. or something like that. He actually went to one of those, and and like he got there before I did. Chillin actually brought him over there, and so I ended up getting there like a little bit late, like around like 8ish. He got there like 7:30, and then I looked at Az and I said hi to him. I was like, "Hey, nice to see you here. I haven't seen you at a tournament in such a long time." And then Azen's like, yeah, nice to see you too, ChuDat. I mean, I'm trying to like imitate Azen. I'm not really good at imitating Azen. I'm sorry. That was a bad impression of him. So, but yeah, Azen was there, and then I was like wondering. I started talking to like all the random people there, the local people there. I was like, hey, why aren't you guys like more excited to see Azen? This is his first time at a tournament. Shouldn't you guys be like, really, really happy and ecstatic that he's here and you guys finally get to see him? And then my friend, his name is Mike. He's like, meh. Yeah, I should be more excited. And he's like, talking to me as he's like about to sleep or something like that. He's like running the brackets, and so he didn't really seem that enthusiastic about seeing Asm. He's like, and this Mike guy, he's like pretty enthusiastic about the documentary and all of like the top players like Ken and like Korean DJ and stuff. And he actually came back to the scene because of the documentary. So for him not to be too excited about Asm coming back is it's kind of strange. So I mean, I guess like all the hype died. So but yeah, Azen went to his first tournament in over a year, which is super exciting. So and then the next tournament he actually went to was the Xanadu tournament where he beat me. He beat me in winners finals. He used Falcon on me, just like in like what he did to me at MLG Orlando. It wasn't that's not cool, Azen. It's not cool to it wasn't cool to relive that experience of losing to Azen, but he beat me. You know, so so yeah, Azen went to that tournament, and then during that tournament, I asked Azen, I was like, "Yo, hey Azen, can you wear that red dragon T-shirt that you have? It's not a T-shirt, it's like that red dragon shirt basically that you have that you used to wear at the MLGs and MLG Orlando and stuff." And Azen was like, "Yeah, sure, Chew, I'll wear that T-shirt." And then like so the third tournament that he went to was on Saturday, which I'm going to get to in a second. So he actually wore that T-shirt. He wore the Dragon T-shirt. It was so cool to see Azen back in his like regular self, with the red Dragon T-shirt. I was like, whoa, you actually look like Azen now. He's not wearing he's wearing like the 2007 stuff. I'm like, dang, nice to see you in that kind of clothing. It's so cool, man. So that's what happened at the Xanadu tournament. So I lost to Azen, I lost to DP, and then on Wednesday I went to the Gainesville Gauntlet Weekly that we host on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. And so we get competition there like Boss, Chillin Dude, Junebug, and myself. So it's us four that currently claim like the title of these Gainesville Gauntlet Weeklies. And so K9, who's an Arizona Mennonite player, actually stayed. Actually stayed in NDVA for a little bit, so he actually ended up going to this tournament, and he was beating all of NDVA before this tournament, and so he entered the tournament. I entered the tournament. So did Boss, and I think it was Chillin Dude. I'm not sure. I think Chillin Dude entered. I don't remember what happened to him. No, no, no. He didn't go to that tournament. Okay. That was the tournament before. Okay, so Chillin and Azen didn't go to this tournament though. So it was I played K9 in what was it? It was losers finals. I played K9 at losers finals and I beat him. And he's been beating all of NDVA. So I'm really really happy that I was able to beat him. And wow, there's actually a fourth tournament that I attended last week. So okay, so I'll get to that. So I ended up beating Junebug and Grands. So I ended up winning the whole tournament, and I was like super happy about that. So I won PM singles at that tournament, beat K9, beat Junebug, and I beat Boss. I beat everybody there, and I'm gonna continue to do that at every single tournament. So that's the Wednesday tournament, and then on Friday I went to a melee tournament, and this melee tournament is kind of like new, It's kind of like, I'm not sure if anybody's been following along with the East Coast Smash scene, but there's like these tournaments called Game Over. It's in Massachusetts, and Matt.Zeb is actually hosting those tournaments. And so um, we're actually trying to do the same thing, or at least Nintendo is. Like Game Over, his tournaments in Massachusetts, they actually have like 100-man tournaments there. So so many people attend his tournaments, and so we're trying to have like the same thing in NDVA. So Nintendo's trying to do the same thing over here in DC Arlington. And he's it's pretty successful for his first event. He got like 60 entrants. For his second event, he got 72. But the last one he got 64. But you know, we're gonna see what we're gonna do there. So but yeah, so I went to that tournament, and it was all melee, and actually lost to Chillin dude in it was like winners quarters or something like that, or no, it wasn't Chillin dude. I forgot what happened. But anyways, I ended up beating Chillin dude in grand finals. I'll have to leave that video in the description as well. And yeah, so I'll get to that later. And yeah, so I'll just leave that video up for you guys in the description so you guys can watch. If you guys choose to watch, it was a pretty hype grand final set, so I think you guys will like it. So I ended up winning that tournament. So you know, it's 2 tournaments that I won this week. So I was pretty happy about that, pretty excited. And then come Saturday, where this is the tournament where Azen wore the Dragon T-Shirt. So so yeah, and I played in 4 tournaments. In melee doubles, I placed first. In PM doubles, I placed first. In PM singles, I placed third. And I didn't do too well in melee singles. Unfortunately, like there's this Fox player named Milkman. He's pretty good at fighting ice climbers now. What he would do is like he'll run away from me, and I can't catch him, and he'll just wait for Nana to be unsynced from me, and so he can just kill Nana like immediately, just like that. So, and I ended up losing to Milkman, so I placed 5th in melee singles, and then in PM singles I placed 3rd. I lost to Junebug, and I lost to I believe it was Sethlon. No, it was like Junebug, and it was Sethlon. Yeah, so I ended up using Diddy Kong on Sethlon, so that's what happened. And there's actually videos of that on the Video Game Bootcamp channel. I'm not sure if Gimmer has uploaded those yet, but you guys check it out. Go to www.youtube.com/Video Game Bootcamp, and hopefully you guys can find the videos, and hopefully he uploaded them. So if you want to look at those videos of my Diddy Kong, then you know there they are fighting Sethlon. I almost beat him, but he ended up beating me. I got 3rd at that tournament, lost to Junebug too. So yeah, and then that's pretty much it for all my tournaments of the week. So yeah, I still have a lot more stuff to get to. That's only the beginning. So, okay. So the next thing I'm going to get into is my lessons. So I'm teaching people right now, and I actually need to talk to you guys about that. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do any more lessons at the moment, but I'm going to be. I can't wait to start teaching you guys again. It was like an idea that I had in my head to you know, to help out the NDVA community because of like, you know, documentary hype and like the Armada, the new movie of Armada hype, and I just wanted to help out the community in any way that I could, and you know, with all these sponsorships going on, so I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna help out the community. So you know, at the time I had a lot more time because I just got out of school, and so for the semester. And so I had plenty of time to teach people, and it was really easy for me to teach people. But unfortunately, I'm going to be going back to school for the summer. I want to apologize to you guys for that. However, I will be streaming still. I'm going to be streaming all of my practice sessions. And I'm also going to be streaming like random Q&A. And also my Gainesville Gauntlet weeklies, I'm going to be streaming those. It's either me or Chillin dude that's going to be streaming those. So if you want to check out my the Gainesville Gauntlet weeklies, you either want to go to my channel, which is twitch.tv/ChuDatz with a Z, ChuDat with a Z basically. And then if Chillin dude decides to stream that day, then it will be it's like azubu.tv/Chillin dude. If you go to the Zubu, if you go to that site and then you type in Chillin dude, then you'll probably find him. You probably find his him streaming. So his like streaming channel or whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of streaming still. I'm just not gonna be able to dedicate like hours of my time to unfortunately I won't be able to dedicate hours of my time to teach people anymore because I need to actually replace that time with school. So I'm gonna be studying Mondays and Thursdays. So that's my plan. And so wish me luck with school. I still need to. I'm going to be taking business law this summer semester. So wish me luck. So that's that. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm gonna try to get back to them as soon as possible. When I have more free time, then I'll be able to get back to you guys. Unfortunately, I still have to deal with like I still have like my responsibility with my sponsorship. I have to do these vlogs. I have to go to tournaments on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and on Sundays. I have to stream practice sessions and I have to practice too. And so like there's just not enough time throughout the week for me to to teach people, um, and to prepare all the material for them, and to do all the things that are necessary to actually help these people. I want to be able to help people and like use my best ability, but unfortunately I can't really do that right now. I'm not in a place to do that. So I want to again for the fifth time. Sorry. So yeah, I'll get back to them as soon as possible. I'll let you guys know when I can still do those things. And I'm also gonna have a consistent streaming schedule. Pretty like very very soon. I still need to get on that. Let me. I need to. I'm gonna try to get a good schedule with my schooling first, and then I'll get into like a nice like streaming schedule for you guys where I practice. I have to find people to practice with, and a nice streaming schedule where I just do like solo practice sessions. I do random Q&A. So lots of streaming coming soon. Just no more lessons. That's the summary. Okay, and for the sixth time, I'm sorry. But yeah, let's go on to the next thing, which are the announcements I wanted to make to you guys. So prepare for the hype, okay? So I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be going to 3 tournaments this summer, okay? So can you guys guess what the first tournament is? Of course, it's MLG. I'm gonna be going to MLG. So watch me play at that tournament. I'm gonna be there, supporting, and like representing MDVA and Mortality Esports. I'm gonna try my best to, do well at MLG. I'm gonna practice really, really hard. I really want to win that tournament. I always want to beat so many people there. I need to reclaim my my like potential as a professional player, and especially since like I'm sponsored now, I'm able to do that because my sponsorship is helping me do that. So yeah, so I'm gonna be going to MLG. Get excited for that. Second tournament I'm gonna be going to. Can you guys guess what the second tournament is? Of course, it's Evo. I'm going to Evo, guys. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to Evo, and it's gonna be amazing. The last Evo tournament I went to was back in like 2007, where I placed like it was like fifth place. I lost to Ken twice, which really sucks. I really want like at that time I was at my best, and people weren't that good back then, so I had the potential to place second. But I've lost to Ken twice, and I didn't get a chance to fight Ken, Hugs, who I always beat, and Mango, who I should have beaten back in the day. Since like I lived in SoCal, so I played Mango a couple times when he was first starting out against Jigglypuff, and I would beat him. I think I beat him like at one, two, probably 3 tournaments, but probably just like 2 tournaments. I beat him at 2 tournaments when he was first starting out, and then like that was the year that he was coming out. So I was pretty confident I was going to beat Mango, so I had the potential to get second, but I lost to Ken. But yeah, so that's Evo. That's the last time I went to Evo. So get hype for Evo. And then the third tournament is also I don't know how popular this gaming series is. I mean, I know it's popular, but it's CEO. CEO. I'm gonna be going to that tournament. So that's in Florida. It's like 1 week after MLG, so I'm gonna be there. Watch the stream, watch me there, while watching Rep Mortality Esports, and watch me do work at this tournament. I'm gonna do so much work. Can't wait. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be going to those 3 tournaments. I want to thank Mortality Esports. I want to thank Team Razor for giving me the opportunity to go to these tournaments. Thank you so much, guys. I will do you guys proud, and I will try my best, and I will win these tournaments to the best of my abilities. I will try my best to beat these guys. I got this. Okay, so those are the three tournaments. Those are the announcements. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, of course, the most recent event and the most popular event that's been going around right now, and it's been happening for the past 2 days, is the Invitational Tournament. So the Invitational Tournament was amazing. I tuned in at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It was great. Also, there's like a bunch of characters that were just released. There was actually 5 characters that were released today, and those were Palutena, um, me Brawl, me Swordsman, and me Gunsman, and Pac-Man. So 5 really interesting characters and kind of like creative choices too. So I think it's I haven't really like analyzed, the potential of Palutena, me Brawl, me Swordsman, me Gunsman, and Pac-Man. So I don't really have that much like analysis to give you guys, but I just want to let you guys know that, those guys are there and that it's really, really cool that they were announced and that I'm aware of it and that you guys should be aware of it too. So, now to get back into the tournament, the invitational tournament was pretty cool. Oh my gosh, the first like the first like 10 minutes of the invitational tournament before the tournament like happened, before the tournament started, it was so hype. Like I got pretty emotional. I had like all the fans like just waving all these like random pictures of like Reggie and like Kappa and like and all these like what's it called, Nintendo characters and stuff, and all these different people wearing like Mario costumes. And there was this like cool Asian girl um that was wearing a Grand Ninja costume. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um yeah, so just watching the whole I guess it was like a stadium or something like that. It was like an event center. I was looking at everybody and all the lights and the music and all the screaming and all the hype for the tournament. It was amazing. I had a blast. I got really emotional during those first 10 minutes. It was so cool because like it's been a dream of mine to have Smash kind of like to get as popular as League of Legends and to have like a Smash tournament similar to the ones that League of Legends has. And for the League of Legends tournaments, right? They have an exact same kind of like event center with a bunch of lights and you know and the same amount of crowd, like a huge amount of people watching like watching everybody on the stage. And then really really good music and all everybody like yelling. So like that's how it is at League of Legends tournaments, and the invitational tournament was able to capture that perfectly. They did exactly what I wanted them to do, and so I got so happy. I was like, yes, the dream has happened. The Smash is actually looking like League of Legends now. This is so cool. And then Reggie, he even said that there's a possibility of there being like a second invitational tournament, which is gonna be amazing. I really want that to happen. I just want this to be like kind of like LCS, where this LCS is a League of Legends term, where it's just like the championship tournaments. So at the League of Legends tournaments, it's like having a Smash Invitational tournament like every summer or something like that. I'm not sure how frequent they are, but like what you saw at the Smash Invitational tournament. That's how League of Legends tournaments are. So that's why I thought it was so cool. And so yeah, I got pretty emotional at that. I thought it was super awesome. And then like as for the players, I didn't think like Lilo, Niha, I think her name is. I didn't think she'd be that good. I guess she did a pretty good job at running away and using items. That's what you're supposed to do. I saw a lot of players not using the items. They were just like they would concentrate on fighting and not using the items at all, which is a big mistake because if if the items are there, you need to use them. You can't just ignore them and try to fight your opponent and try to 1v1 them or anything like that. So dang, this vlog has gone to be 25 minutes. Hope it's not too long for you guys, but I'll try to finish up soon. I still have a couple more things I need to talk about, and then I'll be able to close, and then you guys can do whatever you want. Okay, so yeah, I'll try to finish up faster. So yeah, a lot of people weren't using items, and it's super important to use items because like that could be like that you can get a stock with that if you get a Pokeball and it happens to be like what are the new Pokemons nowadays? Like Moltres or something like that, and it instantly kills all three of your opponents. That's a huge difference. That's a huge advantage for you. So that's what Zero, the Zero Suit Samus player, was doing. He was just using all the items. He just grabbed every single like Smash Ball that he could, and that's why he was able to succeed. And also, I think that Zero chose Zero Suit Samus is because she has a really good Final Smash, and it's probably the best Final Smash that all the characters have at the moment. It's so easy to land those hits that Zero Suit Samus's Final Smash was doing. So that's probably why Zero chose that character, and also because Zero Suit Samus has a lot of range, and Zero is a brawl player, so he's really good at camping. Um, so yeah, that's what happened. Unfortunately, like a lot of people weren't able to use items, which and but players like Lilo, I mean Niha, Zero, and like Ken participated in an Evo 2008 tournament a long time ago, and he had to fight people using items, and so he's experienced with that. So I was kind of like rooting for Ken for that tournament. I wanted him to win because I saw like how experienced he was and how like he was using the items. It was really cool. Definitely brought back flashbacks of what of the tournament that I watched him at from Evo 2008. So yeah, items like the tier list for items in my opinion, it's just a matter of like who has the best final smash, and obviously Fox and Zero Suit Samus have the best final smashes of all the other characters. All the other characters final smashes are really hard to hit with. For example, like Greninja, that's like if you miss once, then that's it. But like with Zero Suit Samus, you like the final smash lasts for like 30 seconds, and so you have 30 seconds to kill people. So with items, like you want to concentrate on the characters that have the best final smashes. Don't worry about like how cool the character is or how good they are 1v1. You need to worry about like how good they are with final smashes. Unfortunately, I don't think the final smashes should have been on there, but they did create a lot of hype. I thought it was real. Another thing is, I thought it was extremely funny how people booed Zero after he won every single like the quarterfinals and the semifinals and stuff. Like every match that he won, people would boo him. They'd be like boo and boo, and even after he won the whole tournament, people were still like boo boo. Wow. So I feel kind of bad for Zero for that. But I just thought that was interesting. It's probably because of his play style and like how he ran away. It's a brawl play style, and nobody likes to see somebody playing like that. Um, my thoughts on the tournament and the game are it's very similar to brawl. It's kind of like really floaty. Like that's basically what Zero was doing. He was just taking advantage of the fact that like he was just taking advantage because like it's pretty much Brawl because like it's really floaty and you can air dodge the same as Brawl, and the characters are the exact same from Brawl. Like I was looking at Kirby, he has the same exact moveset from Brawl except his up throw is stronger and his combo game is might be a little bit weaker, but Zero Suit Samus had it in the bag for sure. Her range was gonna mess Kirby up. There's nothing Kirby could do. I even had trouble with Kirby back in Brawl when I was fighting Zero Suit Samus. I hated that matchup. I always lost to Zero Suit Samus, so I didn't think Hungry Box was gonna win. Okay, so that wraps up that about wraps up everything from all of my thoughts of like the invitational tournament, Azen, and the lesson. I mean, my streaming sessions, Gainesville, and all these tournaments, and what's been going on in my life. And of course, my ChuDat T-shirt that I got right here, my HD webcam, and these cool looking gunners. It's so cool. So, two last things I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's just like little quick announcements. It's Chillin dude and I we're doing a series called Chillin with Chew. It's kind of like a rip off of the Mike Ross, and I forgot what the other person is, like Gutas or something like that. It's like a rip off of those Street Fighter players, or I think they play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or something like that. But yeah, they basically just sit on a couch and they fight people and they compliment each other, and they just beat on random people. So that's what the Chillin with Chu series is about. So we actually have our first episode up. We just need to continue the series. So that's still in the works. That's still going to go on. So I just want to, let you guys know that's still happening. So, no worries. It's not going anywhere. Look forward to that. And then the second thing I wanted to announce is, well, this would be like the seventh thing, but anyways, the next thing I wanted to announce to you guys is that Chill Dude and I are actually going to be going over the documentary. Um, we actually got this idea from Ken. He actually went over the documentary. He did like it was an episode every week at like 6 p.m. or something like that, and it got pretty popular. So I really like that idea. So I asked Chillin if he wanted to do that, and I also asked the stream if they wanted to do it. Like we were streaming at that time, so we asked them. So apparently it seems like a really good idea. So Chillin and I are going to be going over the documentary together, and I just wanted to let you guys know and look forward to that. So there's still a lot of stuff planned for the Smash community. So, get hyped, get excited. I want to leave you guys with all that. Thank you for listening to my third vlog. If you like my vlog, please like this video and subscribe to me. Thanks, guys. Peace.